Thank you. Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to well, not the last, but our holiday special of Stephanie's Company. Tonight is our Cokes and Cocktail Coat Drive, and I am so happy to have with us Bernadette Murphy and Annette Calderon from St. Joseph Social Services in Elizabeth, New Jersey. They are here to share what's going on at the social services. I have such a great relationship with them from last year, and I was just so happy to bring them back again this year. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on at St. Joseph this year and what volunteer opportunity that people can help out with St. Joseph.
We're very, very busy, especially at this time of the year. We do have our programs that we hold all year round, like our sandwich program, our medicine programs, our soup kitchen on Saturdays, our camp for our kids during the summertime. Do I forget?
Our daily bread program. Anyone who's hungry can come to St. Joseph's Monday through Friday, 9 to 12, 1 to 4. Whatever food we have available, we share. We have a monthly food pantry program for clients who register with us, so they get a big bag of food that has a month. It's a supply for about a week. So it has peanut butter, pasta sauce, rice, tuna fish, canned items, non-perishables, and then we supplement that with fresh meats, vegetables, and we have a job training program for people who are looking for work. So
you do a lot.
That's what we do on a daily basis, and then at the holidays,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
That's very busy during the holidays.
Yeah.
So during the holidays, right now we're running the Giving Tree program. We have like 200 families signed up.
227 families.
Sign up for gifts this holiday.
Senior citizens and individual people sign up for gifts also. But what's really special about this program is when you pick that person's name off of a tree, maybe at a church or a community center, the team that makes sure that you bought the right gift and make sure that it's like they're giving a gift to their mother or their sister or their child. They do not let anything go by that's not the right size, not the right, age appropriate. We do have some people who fib, actually.
Yeah.
Who say that, even though a certain person we know is 63, she says she's 40, because she says, I don't want old lady clothes.
That's true.
Anyway, but it's really incredible the amount of effort that goes into all that. And we had about probably between 100 to 150 volunteers over the course of the last couple of weeks putting all those items together. So, yeah.
We would have to go to St. Joseph to pick a name,
No.
or can we do it online?
No, if what happens now is we have a lot of churches that participate.
Okay.
But if you wanted to participate, you could just email us, and we could include you in the process next year. Email us after January. We've got a few things going on right now. But
Okay.
yeah, that's an opportunity also.
Oh, that's awesome. So we're going to talk about, because I got more coats coming in. You can bring them in so people can see more coats are coming in and piling up under the tree. I'm so happy. I think last year, Annette said we probably collected about 120 coats last year. So I didn't think I passed my mark, but I passed my mark last year. So I think we're going to pass our mark again this year. I wanted just to talk to you about people and donations. And I know I am a stickler, even at my job when we do a drive and I look through stuff and you ask for specific items and people will give you something that's not part of what you're asking or is not able to give to someone in need. So can you just talk about that, like what you have gotten that was great and what you have received that you like, what is this?
You want to tell your favorite story?
Yeah.
We appreciate every donation that comes in, but we will appreciate if it's slightly used so we could give it to somebody with dignity. But one of our favorite donations, I think, was that somebody left a pedicure chair in our parking lot. So I don't know what we were going to do with that, but that was a donation.
Yeah, we don't give pedicures at so yeah, that was but as Annette said, we 98% of what we get is useful. What we just ask is people to donate with dignity.
Yeah.
Donate something you would wear yourself. If it is stained or ripped in not a cool teenage way, you know, if the zipper's broken, if you're not going to use it, then you know there's other places for that, and sometimes, you know, even at this time of year, we do give out used toys also, and people will donate a toy without all the pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
Would you give that to your child? You want-
Right. And that's my
So,
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
So we just ask if you know if you wouldn't use it yourself, then please don't donate it to us.
And I like what you said, donate
Donate
with
with
dignity.
dignity.
Yeah, and it's true. You know, why would you give something to somebody that has a hole or stains on
Right.
it, and you want to give that to someone else? If you
Right.
don't want it and it has a hole in the stain, why would you give it to someone else? And that would make me very angry. Yeah.
Well, we try to you know, have some fun with it too. We have kind of a secret little list of the most random things.
Okay.
We just shared a few of them with you, but someday, you know, when we have our comedy special, we'll divulge all of the random things we got.
Sue, I know a lot of kids, and I know in Union that's big and probably across the board about community service. A lot of kids, I feel, should, you know, that should be taught to start doing community service and giving back. So do you have ways to offer kids that they can come with parents to do a project, or a group of kids or a group of youth group to come out to your to St. Joseph and do some type of, you know, project there?
Yeah, so community service for the kids is very important. A lot of the kids and a lot of the schools from Elizabeth send their kids to us for community service. I would love if everybody and every child will have the opportunity to do something for their community and to learn about something that they maybe never saw before. Like I did. I went and I immersed myself into San Joseph so much that I'm still there. So,
Yeah, once you start coming down, you're stuck. You're hooked.
Yeah. And they offer a lot. Now, if you're looking for something for your child to do or get involved with, St. Joseph has it there in Elizabeth, and I know there's a lot of more agencies out there that does the same thing.
Right.
But to get your kids more involved, because sometimes our kids need to see that, you know, there are kids that need stuff that you're blessed with, but you can be a blessing to someone else.
Absolutely. And I know that for a lot of kids' schedules and parents and making the arrangements to actually come down can be a challenge, but if you go to our website, sjeliz.org, on there we have instructions for just making sandwiches. You know, that's something that people come to us every day for. We give out 400 or 500 sandwiches, sometimes more, it depends. This morning we had hardly any sandwiches available. By 11:30 we had gotten 2 deliveries and we got 2 more later. So tomorrow morning we'll start and be able to say to anybody who comes, sure, you need 2, 3, 4, take them. This morning we were just giving out some bread, some other food that we had packaged up. So they always do come in handy, and the guidelines are on our website, because in the event like today where we did get an abundance in the afternoon, sometimes we have to put them in, if we run out of space in our refrigerators, we have to put them in the freezer. So we are space challenged, you know, we have lots of dreams about, you know, what the ways we would love to do things. But right now we do have space constraints, so it is a little bit tricky.
Okay. So we're gonna ask anyone who got a question. We have a couple of questions, and we have one right here.
Okay. How far in advance do I have to book a volunteer day for the kids?
Reach out to us a couple weeks at least in advance, and also with respect to ages of kids, we do prefer, you know, kind of
Older.
14 would be ideal. You know, the younger kids can do the sandwich making. I didn't mention also, we did something new this year that we were really excited about. We had a few salad days, and we had groups who sponsored a salad day, so they funded the process to allow us to purchase whatever ingredients we needed. Our email address is volunteer@sjeliz.org, and just send an email over, and then you know, we'll get back to you. We're trying to enhance the website to make those more available, but you know, we're space constrained and staff constrained and all that. So.
For the community service, on Saturdays, there's a lot of opportunities, maybe second and third Saturday of the month.
Okay.
Second and third
Yeah.
of Saturday. Okay. Any other questions for anybody?
So how long have you guys been doing this, and how long do you plan on continuing?
St. Joseph has been serving the community of Elizabeth for 32 years. Ms. Bernadette and I, we've been on this whole journey for 2 years.
Well,
2.5.
in this role.
In
for
this
me.
role, yeah.
You've been-
And I've been there like for 4 years because I did my internship there. So I'm gonna do this until the man upstairs tells me to do this. And that's what I want.
Don't make me cry. That's awesome.
Well, St. Joseph's, we do call it the fountain of youth, to be honest. So I've actually been there a little over 6 years. Sister Jacinta Fernandez and Edie Cheney were the founders of St. Joseph's, and Annette and I had the honor of working alongside them for a few years while we transitioned leadership. Jacinta said to me when she was leaving, "Oh, you're the same age as I was when I became director, so you've only got 32 years to go." I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. 32 more.
It's a ministry. It's the best job I've ever had in my life. And probably the hardest too, but definitely the most rewarding.
Wow.
Not financially, but
But it's rewarding. Yes, it's something you love to do. I want to thank you both for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
For the second time coming out for the second year of Cokes and Cocktail. I want to thank everyone who donated me a Coke. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very
I
much.
thank everyone here. I love you all. I look forward to going on for 2020 and have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you.